Hello, everybody. Oh, there we go. Welcome back to some Assassin's Creed Liberation. Picking up right where we left off because there's still some tutorial to go, basically, before I can really do anything in between parts. Uh, and in between parts is just going to be collecting stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh. Let's see, but I can't investigate this clue. I have to go and investigate that clue. Ah, the mask. Which obviously means we go this way. For some reason. But yeah, this is a swamp. You can swim, not if you're the lady, I believe. But, oh wait, there's no, like, stay out of the water or something. No, okay. At least not yet. But yeah, I don't think you can swim as the lady. But I think you can swim as the other two. Like I said, there's very little reason to not be the assassin in the swamp. There are a couple of areas that have enemies, but just like the other Assassin's Creeds, you can just kill them and be done with it, you know? And yeah, there are, like I said, there are gators in the swamp, unsurprisingly. I don't remember, because you have to get their eggs, and you pretty much have to fight a gator every time that you want one, I think. No, go, no, no, go around. There we go. Oh. What up, mentor dude? To perform an unsafe jump.
Agate, you wrote of the enemy?
Yes. Deep in the Bayou, a dangerous impostor spreads real roots. He calls himself Francois Macandal, my own mentor. The leader, the priest, the brother, to whose cause I devoted my life. He was put to death by fire. I failed to prevent it. Who is this impostor, and what are his affiliations? This you will need to uncover. But first, preparations.
I mean, it could just be a
Francois
different dude with the same
Macandal was
name.
an expert in poisons. This blowpipe was his.
A fine weapon.
A single dart blown from a distance will fell a man. You may use this to your advantage, if you approach in stealth.
I mean, technically I can use it when I'm not stealthy too. It's just, you know. Complete the mission in under 2 minutes. Good lord. Thought I... Oh, I need to equip it. And let's assign it to... No, you know what? Let's assign it to there. And then those are smoke bombs, so we'll do that there. Oh, I see. We gotta hold it. Oh, right. And then to maximize, right. Gotcha. You need to hold Y, and then she'll target them, and then that'll be like a guaranteed hit. Oh, and then right. Okay. So if you hold... Oh, okay, that might just be like the reload then. I don't know. Use auto aim to shoot from a haystack. Boop. Didn't remember you could do that, actually. That was the mission we had to do in under 2 minutes. That's an insane amount of time to do that. Like, absolutely crazy amount of time to do that little bit. Okay. There is like stairs to get up to this tree house, right? Yeah, there's a. Oh, that was a fire. I thought that was a collectible that was there from a distance. It kind of looked like an animus fragment. Oh yeah, and then also there is a dressing room there. But like I said, you don't really want to be the lady in the swamp because you can't do a whole lot in that persona here. So yeah, there, like I said, there's like one or two side missions you have to do as a lady in the swamp. But yeah,
The false Macandal gathers followers. They attempt to overtake smuggling operations on the Bayou. To finance what, I cannot say. There is a smuggler, a woman named Elise Lafleur. She knows every bog and tangle of the swamp. Perhaps she could be persuaded to help.
I'm sure I can motivate her.
Good. When you get to Macandal, use your darts to approach. But remember, you will need to complete your mission using more direct means.
so I'm allowed to kill anyone on the way in whatever way I want, but I need to use the darts to kill the main guy for some reason. I mean, all right. Now, can I climb this tree or something? Because it looks like there's a viewpoint here. Oh, okay. See, I thought I saw something there that I could grab. Okay. See, now this is the tree I was talking about where I think there's a collectible or something on it that is kind of annoying, but maybe not. I mean, I don't see it, but like I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for it right. Well, any time really looking for it. I'm just gonna grab the viewpoint and be on my way. And yeah, nothing yet. Oof. There's no way that that wouldn't like kill you, right? Like you would have to land so perfectly and like the like and I mean this isn't even like a haystack. This is like fucking branches and shit. Like there's no way that you're not like getting stabbed by something doing that. That guy, but I don't care about him since he's gonna ignore me, I'll ignore him. Gotta follow my rules. If they don't try and kill me, and I don't have an objective to kill them, then they get to live.
We offer two choices.
You give up the river,
Or we take the river.
or you suffer before you die.
Three choices then.
You dare threaten me? You bracket-faced parasite. I've no more claim here than the dung beetles.
Packet faced.
You'd best heed the lady. We have you outnumbered.
Look around, old man. Your hired hands will flee at the first sign of trouble.
Aye, but the lady's temper alone could take on an army, and the swamp is no friend of yours.
One guard using fast poison, eh? There we go. It's two down. Don't say a word. Now, which way is this guy? Facing. Can I get him from here? Sure can. There's the first ones. Oh, and they just started a fight. Alright, well. Wow, for
Who
somebody
the
whose temper
hell
could
are
take
you
out an
to
army, she
find
was
display of
sure getting her
gratitude?
ass beat there.
I'm no enemy, if that's what you fear.
I fear nothing.
My name is Aveline. I seek the leader of these men. He calls himself Francois Macandal.
You seek him? To what end?
A
His.
final one.
Ah, then you are my kind of woman. Name's Roussillon. My partner in crime is Elise. Though I've heard her called otherwise.
Will you help me find their base? No one knows these waters as you do. In return, I'll restore your control of this territory.
We've invested years of work in this camp. Why would we need your help?
4 reasons right there.
Would you not prefer to
7,
move your wares
technically.
freely?
If you think there's only one base, you really do need me. Those louts are spread out thin as swamp gas.
It's settled then. Elise will help you find the Blighters.
Alright, well, since we're here, let's get this viewpoint as well. Oh, although I didn't quite realize that they had a roof on that. Can I really not reach that branch? Okay, apparently that's just not a branch I can climb. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that this tree is a pain in the ass to get up? Not entirely sure why I feel that, but I'm just not seeing another branch that connects to it. And she wasn't willing to climb it. Or to climb the roots. Nope. Alright. Sure. You know, definitely what I wanted to do. Didn't, you know, why would I want to stay on the tree? Oh my god. Okay. Get. Nope. She refuses to get on the fucking tree. Can I, like, not actually climb this tree or something? And, like, the first time I got on it was just a fluke? It must have been. That's crazy that I can't climb that tree. Yeah, I don't know how the hell to climb this thing. That's got to be, like, I don't know, maybe this place changes over time or something. And, like, something happens that lets me climb it. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing... Because, like, this branch sticks out this way. But, I mean, that's not high. Like, that's way too high for me to jump to from this tree. Even though even assuming I can climb up this, which it doesn't look like I can. And I mean, that branch is just pointing nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, you know what? Let me look this up. Just to make sure that I'm not leaving without getting this for no reason. Let's see. AC Liberation. See, viewpoint in the Bayou. see, we are in the southwest, I guess. Uh, this guy. Alright, well, I don't think that's the case for this one, though. Somebody's like, if there's a hollow in the tree, you might be able to. So, like, if we look for maybe a crack we can squeeze through or something, and then get inside of it, there might be handholds there that we can then climb up, but I'm not seeing a crack in here that'll let us squeeze through it. Huh. Oh, well, I also spelled liberation wrong. You, yeah, I don't know. Now, there's not going to be something like eagle vision-y about it, right? I mean, it just kind of looks like I should be able to climb where the mushrooms are, and I can. Alright. Did not notice this huge crack up the tree before. But I don't... Is there a day-night cycle in this game that just changed or something? Because it seems a lot brighter. But maybe that's just me. Okay, and then around the side. Now is this the viewpoint? Nope, gotta go higher. No. Good, and then up. Good lord, this is a tall tree. Oh god, that worried me there for a second. It really seemed like I was about to just jump off. Okay, I need you to... There we go. There we are. And synchronize. Yeah, I just did not see that crack. For some reason. You know, even more... Well, I guess not more, but... Similar to the Assassins, really is a leap of faith for the player too. Like, cause like they climb a viewpoint, and I imagine that a lot of players are like me, and just as soon as you get the viewpoint, you just jump straight off. And it's like, I'm sure it's fine. And you just like have to trust that there is in fact something down there. And as you can see, there's a boat here that we can take, a canoe. And come on. Forward, backwards, and steer. And the boats they're a nice way to get around. I mean, they're obviously, you can't get everywhere in the boat because there are some places that are blocked off. Even if on the map it looks like there's water, there's not necessarily a path for the boat to go. But yeah, it's decent. Can I get through there? Ooh, wow. Squeeze through that one. Okay. Oh my god, stop moving. Hello.
Did you bring a canoe? Or do you expect your gentle breeding to keep you from the alligators? Best take one of mine then. And learn to use it right quick.
I brought one though. I went right past you on it actually. Oh, also holding forward also makes you go forward.
Smugglers. Such an ugly word. Even slavers are called merchants.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're called
Why can my
slavers.
title be Queen of the Bog, Protector of Innocence, Paddling Instructor, and Champion of Trade?
Too long to
Oh,
fit
you
on
want
a
all of
wanted
those.
poster. Tell me, when did your troubles with Macandal's men begin?
About the same time the Spanish governor arrived. Just a big old coincidence, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm sure it was. Wow, she's...
This is as far
Well,
as the
I guess
water
she
will
isn't
take
faster
us.
than me, but...
They set up their base around a wrecked ship that ran aground not far from here. The other base is a little further along. There.
I'll check out this base. You scout ahead.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Hello, Gator.
Whoa!
So yeah, just like in Assassin's Creed 3, you can just get quick time events to kill the animals.
Glad I didn't put money on that fight. Woulda lost. And barely a scratch on you.
Barely,
Now,
I
here's
got
a
0
pretty prize.
scratches, thank you.
An alligator egg. Take it. You've earned it.
Boom. And here's introduction to a collectible.
Aveline. A woman among reptiles.
Takes one to know one.
Ouais, that it does. Right then. If you don't run the bastard through right here, I'll meet you at the next base.
Collect all the alligator eggs during a special reward. I do not remember what that reward is. Like I said, the only reward that I especially remember is the one for the Mayan statuette. And to be fair, maybe that isn't even the reward I'm remembering. I may very well be remembering the reward from the alligator eggs, but I don't. I'm just assuming. Okay. Okay, well, first things first. Is there a... Kill the followers in 3 minutes, eh? Alright, well, fuck it then. Nope. Oof. And human shield. Still a thing, just like in 3, of course. God, the game's lagging a little bit again. I don't know why. Normally that only happens if it's been on quick resume for a while, but obviously this one hasn't been because I haven't stopped playing it yet. Or I only just turned it on today. So yeah, I don't know why it's being so laggy. Also, I think she pushed him off instead of Okay, can you like not have me looking directly at the fucking thing? I want to loot the bodies. And there should be another guy here, right? Yeah, the guy kicked off. I mean, I probably could have killed those guys in 3 minutes, even without the, even without going into open combat. 3 minutes is quite a while to take out that amount of guys. There we go. It's like, where the hell's the whole ship? Okay, can you not, like, do I need, like, a running start at it? There we go.
My faithful acolyte, the day of the sacred ceremony draws near. I am in want of nothing but more men to join our ranks. Gather the faithful and await my word.
Alright. That was easy enough. On to the next one, which I think we can boat over to it, probably. Let's see. Yeah, forward and to the right it looks. Okay, no. Left, there we go. There we are. Oh. Oh, you know what I found out? They're, oh, wait, can I not get past this tree? That's a shame. Hang on. Going the wrong way as well. I need to go west. So, yeah, I need to go, yeah, that way. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go like this. Dumb. We'll cross this way. But anyway, they're making a new Final Fantasy Tactics game. Now, I say that is interesting, having never played Final Fantasy Tactics Original, having played but never finished Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Okay, I definitely would like a boat for this, though. But I guess I can just run across over here. And getting nowhere near finishing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Now, the reason why I never finished... Well, I never played the original Final Fantasy Tactics, and I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. I just never played it. The reason I never finished Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, even though I played it a lot, and actually ended up with a stronger team than my cousin who did... Actually, he made it to the final fight and couldn't finish it because the final fight in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is actually like a 2-part fight. So like you, or 2 battles. So like you fight one battle and then you immediately... You can't move off the part, like off of the location. You have to do the second fight, and he barely managed to win the first fight, and then he couldn't win the second fight. So he just kind of got screwed out of finishing the game. No? Alright, I'll deal with this at another time then. Screw it. I don't care enough to do this while recording. But I never finished that one because I got way too involved in the game, which I realize sounds weird. It's like, how do you get involved in the game but not actually finish the game? It's because I didn't care about the story, but I was really enjoying the gameplay and everything, and like the way that it worked with the job system and learning skills and that. And the way I play games, it was like, all right, well, obviously, before I advance the main plot, I got to do as much as I can before that. But that's not really a game where anything important is locked behind the main plot. So I basically put myself on a path to never play the main game. And then Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, I just didn't like the way that the map worked, more or less. Still good games, though.
I see. What did you find?
A letter from the coward Macandal. He's preparing a ceremony.
Voodoo?
Yes, but to what end?
Power? What other end is there? Show him you've got the spirits at your back, especially the mean ones, and people do most anything you say. There's your real magic.
But yeah, so they're making a new one. I don't know how much the original Final Fantasy Tactics was like compared to
It's that way.
Advance, but
Well hidden in the trees. Wait. I recognize those men. They're escaped slaves, hired from Saint-Danger.
The shantytown?
Oui. Though it barely deserves the name. A cramped, miserable place.
The men I saw at your camp, they were from Saint-Danger?
Oui. Roussillon wasn't too happy when I hired them, but he got used to the idea. Please, you can't hurt them.
It goes without saying.
okay.
Best of luck then. Go. I'll be at the office if you need me.
Kill only the Acolyte. I'm assuming that's like the bonus objective, right? Well, it just says constraints, but yeah. Shit, what was I about to say now? I don't remember. Fuck, it was definitely about Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, right. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, right? I want to say quite possibly the first game I played like that. And I say possibly because I did play like Vandal Hearts and that, which is like the same. Obviously, that doesn't have like the job system and shit, but it was still like the same like grid combat style thing in that. But I want to say that even though they came out first, I still played Tactics Advance beforehand or before them. All right, well, secluded area, I guess. Let's loot him. And then the chest.
My faithful acolyte, preparations are complete. Our ceremony will take place on the eve of St. John. Assemble my followers.
But yeah, so because of that, right, obviously I sought out more games like it. And I found this one, and I don't know why, what made me think of it. I never came close to finishing it, right? I only did like a couple battles in it, which is a shame because that was like a period of time where I wasn't buying my own games, you know? And I can't remember if it was for the Advance or the DS. I want to say DS, but I wasn't sure. But it had like this really weird, it was still like the grid tactic style combat, but the way that your melee characters attacked other characters was you had to move through them, which effectively ruined the majority of the tactics that you could actually implement and made very few tactics actually viable, because obviously if you had to move through people to attack them, that means that you could move through people as long as you had the movement for it. So basically the main tactic that you had to use was have your ranged units in a corner. Now you could like move through and angle it, so like if they were in a corner with two paths to them, but if they were in a corner with only one path and no squares behind them, then the person couldn't. I don't think they could. I don't think that they could move into them and then back out. But like if you made it so that the enemy couldn't move through you, you could just keep shooting them with your archers and be perfectly safe. And they wouldn't be able to do any damage to you. It was a very weird game, and it wasn't very good purely because of that. It was one of those things where it's like they probably thought that we're like on paper, it's like, oh, you have to move through the units to attack them. It's like, that sounds interesting. That's like a unique way to do it. And then they did it, and it wasn't any good, but they were committed, so just did it anyway, you know?
He has balls of steel. Et puis,
Where's Elise?
my company doesn't satisfy you? Oh, I am hurt. Pray, tell me what you found. I'm as good a confidant as the lady, I swear.
It's not a confidant I need, but an informant. Macondal is holding a ceremony on St. John's Eve tonight, but I don't know where.
I know who can help, and you can help me in return. There's a witch doctor in Saint-Anger, the eyes and ears of the Bayou. I sent Elise to him with supplies, but she forgot this. So hard to find honest criminal help these days. Give him this. With his trust, the secrets of the Bayou will be yours.
Thank you.
By the by, come back when you are done. I have a job or two that could use a woman of your caliber. And some work as well. Huh?
Alright, so I'm assuming that means that that'll unlock some side missions here. But apparently not until after we do that, which is fine. Alright. Okay, how long have we been going for? 35-ish minutes. Oh, there's an alligator egg over there. Alright. Okay, so we got time for one more quest. Unfortunately, our canoe isn't here. But that's fine. So yeah, like I said, the canoe is a good way to get around, but for the most part, you don't really need them. Like, there's more or less a path through the swamp, through the trees and stuff. Like, there's probably a few locations that are kind of a pain to get to using the trees, because there's going to be, like, no path through them or something, but like I said, for the most part, it's usually fine, especially for, like, the main missions and side quests and that. Like, they did plan to have you do that. Let's see, how close are we? Oh god, we're not anywhere near it yet. So, alright, let's go back a bit, because there's a boat back here I can take. The canoe. Come on, up we go. There we go. No, I didn't want you. There we go. It should get us there a little bit faster. But yeah, like running around the bayou. I don't, like, the alligator egg was on the map there. I don't know if that's always on the map. I also don't remember if there are, like, any in-game maps and that. I was really hoping to get to the point where we got to work in the business and start doing, like, the shipping and that, so that we could get some money. Because just like most Assassin's Creed games, money, while not super important later, because it's like, who cares? Like, you don't have anything to buy and stuff. Early on, it's good to have money. Or it's good to have, like, a way to get money early on. I may have jammed the boat in there too much, so. But I think we're close. Also, the map takes a long time to open. Yeah, we should be good. It's all connected by land now. Yeah, there it is right there, actually. But yeah, it's good to have it, because, like, obviously we can buy all the dressing rooms, we can get new weapons and stuff. And while the best weapons are rewards, I do believe, for, like, collectibles and stuff, it is still nice to have the rest. Also, I'm pretty sure things like, oh no, it just wasn't showing up, because there was another one too that, like, it was glowing like it was there. But we'll buy this one, just so that we have another spot. I kind of wish that when you did this, it not only unlocked them for changing clothes, but also for, like, fast travel. Like, that would be nice.
Elise! Aveline! Does Macondal still live?
He's holding a ceremony tonight. Venerable One, I bring supplies from Roussillon.
Thank you. This Makandal is a dark influence over the people of Sandanji. If you can stop him, I will help. Yes. His shadow emanates from the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. He has a poison in his possession, from which you will not recover if stung. I will give you the antidote, but it will not stop the poison. Only limit its damage. Time is short. You must take this now.
It's like, alright, so he has a poison that'll definitely kill you. This will stop it from killing you, but it'll still fucking hurt.
I've had worse, I think. Thank you. We'll strike tonight. I'll disguise myself as a slave, so that I'm invisible to Makandal's followers.
I'll be ready when you are. St. John won't know what hit him.
Yeah, so I do believe that you had to buy that then. Because I don't think it would have unlocked it by itself, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise they wouldn't have let me buy it.
Ah!
Oh look, and she has her machete now. Alright, Elise, let us go.
How long have you been working with Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I'd pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't bet the lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle-France.
How do you know him?
Ouch.
Tous... Roussillon saved my life once, long ago. I figured I owed him, so I helped him expand his business. The old devil showed me a few tricks too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work.
Do you though? Or does he just let you think that while he like maneuvers things from the shadows? I don't know. That's like that.
Well,
I'm not saying that
there
is
it
like
is.
a hint to something
Go
that
down
happens
with
later
the
or
bed.
anything. I honestly just,
I'll
you know,
mean it.
I'm assuming we're gonna park here where the rest of the canoes are. Yep.
If you make good on your word.
Oh, it's that guy again.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Perform a double assassination from the air, eh? Alright. Infiltrate without being detected. That should be easy enough. Okay. Now, can you not kick this guy off? That would be great. If you would fall nicely. There we go. Good boy. Okay, now sneaky, sneaky. Oh, so close to falling off. That would have been, well, not good. Okay, I see those two, but there's also that guy. Oh, do I not have them? I do have them. But I guess because I haven't assigned them as the slave persona yet. And then double assassin from the air. I guess I should loot them, right? I do still need money in that. And see if I can get my poison dart back. Yep. They're pretty generous with like the poison darts and that in this game. Or like the consumables, you tend to get them back pretty quick. Hey, and we made it.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction. Wait for it before you move.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
It's not really moving to the other side to create distraction. It's creating distraction on this side. It's also still not the other side if you run there. I have to assume this guy is going to poison me. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for like the whole antidote thing to be bothered with, right? Oh, also, he's missing an arm. Okay, he got me, but did I get him?
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now
No,
he
it just
will be
says to
forced
survive
from
until the
hiding.
poison wears off, so I'm assuming that I
How do you
can't
know
actually kill
Agate?
this guy.
So he is here as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once, if not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really? The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. François Macondal was my mentor, and an assassin, but he failed. She betrayed us, and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's
I
destiny.
mean, that's got to be talking about her mother, right? Like, once
Poison
again, I don't
veins?
know that. Enemies with axes are vulnerable to
Precise.
disarm, eh?
My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans.
Because that's basically the brute.
Finish her!
Okay, let's get more centered here, shall we? Wow, dude, you just fucking annihilated your buddy there. Like, he wasn't even anywhere near me. And goodbye.
Then I will take care of you myself. The ceremony will go on. You cannot stop it.
Wanna bet? Bet you I can.
When I am done with you, I will destroy your mentor.
That's fine. Pretty sure he's a prick anyway. I don't remember why, but I'm pretty sure he, betrays us or something. Oh god, I can't see. Oh, okay, I got him. Couldn't see it, but I did get him.
By your hand, Agate betrays me one final time. Look at you where I know it well. The first time Agate betrayed me, it was for the woman, the thief. She wore one just like it.
Who was she? What was her name? What was her name?
I mean, it's been literally years since your mother disappeared, and that's clearly who you got
Here
that
is
from.
something they did not want you to know.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a thing.
Here is my special Erudito cut.
So yeah, this is Citizen E. And he's just like random people that you then have to kill. And I'm pretty sure that he's was it subject 17 or something? Whatever the subject guy was before Desmond. Sturgo thinks it can stick entertainment. I hope they're wrong, so I've hacked the truth back in, but you're going to have to work for it. Citizen E can be anywhere. When you see one, chase it down. The truth will come out in an extended scene. If I have time, I may leave you some other clues too. Look for them. Erudito. But yeah, I think this is who it is. If you recall in like the Brotherhood and Revelations and that you talk to him.
The nobles of New Orleans shall perish by poison, and the slaves shall be avenged. My mentor's work will be complete.
And control of the river will fall to those who know what to do with it.
Then I will be inducted into the Templar Order.
As agreed, if you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
So yeah, so Citizen E will show
I
up,
shall not fail
I'm
you.
pretty sure, after main quest. And then, yeah, it gives you the extended scene like that.
Faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time
Just to
of
give
our
you a little bit
ritual
more.
is
And yeah, it's just the
now.
stuff that Abstergo cut out of the game, basically. Which I know sounds weird, because, but that's what it is. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. I may do some stuff in between, I'm not sure. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.